Blammo.
Hi everybody, welcome to our channel, or welcome back to our channel.
If you're new.
We're on the road today without Chris. To be perfectly honest with you, I had the stomach flu yesterday, and I feel like death warmed over, and I just wanted to go ahead and do our little video while we were out in the bright sunny sunshine, and not wait till later when I'll probably go back to bed. So, there you have it. Ugh, I hate having the stomach flu. I know nobody likes it, but still, geez.
You can still hate it till they box it up and grade it.
Ugh. I still feel like shit.
On a shingle?
Just plain old straight up. So, Ben, it's Monday. How was your weekend?
It was a weekend.
A weekend like any other?
I can't say for sure because I don't know if a weekend is going to be like a different weekend. But a bump this.
I'm having trouble with a water leak around the toilet in my bathroom. And we figured out where it's leaking from, but we can't get to it. So I think tonight I'm going to have Ben take my little black fan in there and point it down at the floor to help keep it dry until I can get somebody over to get behind it and fix it. Never fails, does it?
Ain't it always how the world burns?
Oh, I had some wonderful news this morning.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's me being sarcastic. My insurance company has arbitrarily decided that they're not going to cover my prescriptions anymore. They're just not going to do it. I'm sitting here with like $600 and something for the shot and another $300 for the other one. About $900 and some worth of prescriptions that need picked up and used. Can't do it till I make them start paying again. Well, if I hadn't already had the stomach flu, that would have made me sick. I know, I just came on here to bitch today, didn't I, Ben?
Those little bitches.
But I got a lot to be grateful for, too. I was well enough to make dinner for the family last night. It didn't hit me till after that, right?
Yeah.
What'd we have?
Wasn't that the night we had homemade grilled cheese?
Uh-huh. And lots of it.
Yeah. I didn't leave a single bit left.
I was going to say, how was yours with that other cheese?
What cheese did you use on mine again?
American slices.
That was pretty dang good.
Okay.
It wasn't on sourdough, but come on. How often do we have grilled cheese anyway?
We've been having it a lot more lately. We've had it twice in like, what, 3 weeks? 2 weeks?
Still not often enough.
For some reason, I got out of the habit of making it, and we hadn't had it for months.
There we go, exactly.
So it tastes really good, too.
You know what possessed Mom to make grilled cheese that time?
What?
The fact that Shoots has it. They put them on big-ass slices of sourdough. They put on 2 slices. You can choose how they get topped, and then once everything's all built up, they slice it diagonally in 2.
Seriously, that reminded me that I hadn't been making any, so that got me started again.
Mom's like, thanks for the reminder, Sheets. Right?
Tonight for dinner, you can have whatever you want, just leave me out of it.
Alright, can we have filet of Mom?
I don't even care. Okay, that's
He
how
said
bad
leave me out of it, and I did the exact opposite.
Yeah. So nice to live with cannibals. I'm going to turn into a clown, you know why?
Because clowns taste funny.
Anyway.
I know what we can't turn into, because then we'd starve to death.
What?
Zombies.
You had no brains around here.
Clearly.
I don't know what makes you so goofy. Look Look how pretty the trees are. Are you getting them, Ben?
Can't help but get them. They're on either side of the road.
They're so beautiful. Makes you wish you were somewhere where there weren't power lines.
I have been hearing that some people have been considering burying the power. You would still, I was going to say, you would still get power, but it would be running underground rather than above ground.
I repeat, I'm all for that.
You know what I personally think?
No.
Bring it on!
Ben, did you not just hear me say shh?
Sorry, it was already out before I heard the
Will you shush?
But yeah, I think they should bury the power so that things like storms and such can't knock it out very easily.
Oh, Dairy Depot, good lord. Dairy Depot is closing for the season on Halloween.
This has got to be their longest season yet.
Yeah, they're usually closed right after Jump Day. It's weird.
I guess they figured they still had some stock they didn't want to get rid of, so they're running their end of season stuff longer.
All I was going to say is, but anyway, if you decide you're going to have canned pasta for dinner, really yuck. Go very light on the parm, okay?
Right. I try my best, but sometimes the thing just clumps, you know? I like it better when it comes out as the powder that it actually is, but 99 times out of 100, the parm clumps, you know that?
I know.
So I do my best not to put in too much, but sometimes it just decides to come out like that on its own.
Ben thinks that eating pasta is an excuse to have Parmesan. He loves Parmesan, don't you, Ben?
Hey?
What is your favorite cheese? Parm?
It's kind of a tie between parm and Asiago.
Yeah, you do like Asiago.
You notice I did it again.
Yeah, but quit. So let's see, we got anything interesting coming up?
Well, I'm getting very close to pulling something in Honkai Impact 3rd that I really want to get my hands on.
Can you make it super short? Because most people don't care about that on here.
Alright, for those out of the loop, it's
Looks like Chris is
quite an involved game, but I'll keep this brief, so no exposition for you, unfortunately. So a new weapon just dropped, Waxing Moon. I want to get it because it actually makes one of my characters usable in more areas if I happen to have her equip it. There. How's that for brief?
That was nice. That was good and short. Did you see Chris's van go by us?
I think I wasn't looking, but the camera sure was.
Look at all the pretty trees now.
And they're on the right.
Point toward those over there.
Oh, there's them.
Over there.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Look how beautiful those are. Now, one of my favorites is over here. And yes, I have a favorite tree. Shut up. It's right over there behind, on the back of these people's property. That little round one. Kind of looks like a mushroom.
Sure hope I got it.
I do too. I love that tree. But anyway, the woods are just so beautiful now. It's hard to believe in a very, very, very short time it's going to be cold and bare and no leaves and just brown. And
Well, Mom, I can tell you one thing you should never do if you find yourself in the woods. Don't go looking for cabins there.
Yeah, I've seen that movie. It's a great movie, by the way.
Oh, and by the way, you know what you should do if you end up in a cabin in the woods and you hear something go,
I'm waiting.
You shouldn't investigate whatever goes, Instead, you should crack open a Pepsi. Remember those?
Yeah. And the Taking of Deborah Lohan, I think is her last name, Lohan, something like that.
Uh-huh.
They're supposed to be filming a movie. Oh, that one's pretty. Right up there.
I think I got it.
They're supposed to be filming a movie about end-of-life care for someone with Alzheimer's.
Yeah.
And it turns out she's possessed. And so the shit hits the fan, right? And everybody's freaking out because this really weird supernatural thing happened, right?
Yep.
And everybody's like, oh, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? But the cameraman, they look up, they hear him getting in the van, phew, he was out of there. And I said, that's the only time in a horror movie I think I've ever seen anybody make the right decision. Oh, I love that scene.
The cameraman's like, nope.
Nope. Peace, I'm gone. Oh, bless his heart. I have great respect for that.
That's a decision that could have saved the cameraman's life.
It did, probably. You know, the movie wasn't that good. It wasn't that bad, but it wasn't that good. But that scene made it worth watching. It's horror movie time right now. I should be watching them on TV, but I don't even know where the remote to my TV is.
She has it in her shelving unit. She has one for her TV itself and one for the Roku.
Okay.
Both, last I checked, were in the shelf.
Okay.
If she would like me to, I could find her a horror movie, or even better, a horror channel.
I don't know. Wait till I'm feeling better, because I still don't feel very good. Maybe tomorrow. We rented, or well, we didn't rent it. We borrowed all 6 of the Jurassic Park movies from the library the other day, didn't we, Ben?
Yep.
You gonna watch any of them?
I'm not sure. But I can tell you one thing. If you happen to run into somebody who's a fan of those movies, whatever you do, don't tell them dinosaurs aren't real or they'll kick you in your Jurassic.
But I'm close.
Should I point down?
No, not yet. Well, they're never gonna beat the first one. The first one was epic. The rest are just, yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, the rest are just there.
Fun to watch for an hour and a half, you know, but the first one was epic.
The first park or first world?
No, the first part, the first movie of the 6. Anyway, thank you for joining us. I hope y'all are doing good and that you're enjoying warm weather like we are here. You can point down now. And that, you know, everything is going fine for you. And I'm sorry this video was kind of weird and short, but like I said, stomach flu. Not fun.
Don't let the zombies eat your brains.
Talk to you on Wednesday. Take care. Bye-bye.